Grand rising and peace to all the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace to all the divine beings and chosen ones all around the world, family. I'm sending y'all high vibrational energy and gratitude. If these videos resonate with y'all, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share these videos to more divine beings and chosen ones all around the world, family. So let's get into it. Divine intellect signing in. Now, I don't put people name out there. You know, I don't do that. But I did have a comment that I came across not too long ago, and it was about what is it that's delaying my purpose? What is it that's stopping me from walking in my divine purpose? What's the delay? So as y'all see on the title, what is delaying you from your divine purpose? We're going to get into it. But first, we're going to discuss what is a divine purpose. A divine purpose is a purpose that you was blessed with by the Most High Divine Mother and Father, Divine Source, to carry out in this lifetime to help raise the vibrational frequencies on the planet and to help inspire people with a positive intent. You know, so it was something that you was put here to do, that you came here to fulfill in this lifetime to help others and help raise the frequencies on the planet. So you was blessed with certain gifts and abilities that's lying dormant within you that you have to connect, like go within yourself through meditation and find what that gift is, like what it is that make you fulfilled. What is it that you love to do? It's different from a 9-to-5 or slaving at a company, at a corporation in America, because when you have a divine purpose, this is this is the anointings on you. This is a purpose that you have to fulfill in this lifetime that you was given an assignment by from the Most High Divine Mother and Father, like I said, to help raise the vibrations on this planet and help to inspire others out there. So this purpose is bigger than you. Like you have a calling on your life. So this is not like a 9-to-5 job where you're working for a corporation doing something for money. And it's something that you also don't like doing. It's something that you don't really feel fulfilled doing. You know, you would just be there just to get the paycheck. But when it comes down to your divine purpose, it's something that you love doing without the money, without worrying about the money. Of course, you know, the financial abundance and those things will come to you within time as you just fall in love with doing what you're doing. But you wake up not worrying about the money. You wake up knowing that this is what you love doing. So it's different from working a 9-to-5 and slaving at a corporation, because that's something you really don't want to do. It's just something that you know you have to make money or income to support or take care of yourself. So that's the reason you do it. But when it's your divine purpose, it's something you can do without money. It's something that you just naturally love doing. So let's get into what are certain divine purposes. Like I'm just going to give y'all maybe 2 or 3 examples of what a divine purpose is for some people, because all of us have our own unique divine purpose and special gifts and abilities that lie dormant within us, right? So some people divine purpose could be to heal people, like heal people as far as like with making certain herbs or different healing medicines that's natural, that's organic, that comes from nature, not these man-made pills and medications that corporate America sell within their medical fields. But I'm talking about like some of y'all divine purpose is to help heal people with natural herbs that come from nature, you know. And then some people divine purpose might be to come here to lead, to be a teacher, to help inspire others, to help others to step into their divinity, or to help encourage and uplift others that might be going through tough times or just need encouragement, because we all need a little encouragement or a little somebody to help uplift us every now and then in this life. You know, it's just because every day it could be something if you let it get to you. That's why you always have to keep your vibrations and frequency high. But at the same time, if you haven't been healing, doing the work and raising your frequencies as like, or having the time to really focus on it as much, sometimes a little word of encouragement or just somebody coming through to uplift you or give you put positivity or speak positive over your life can do a lot for you. That can also help raise your vibration as well. You should always be doing the work to help raise your frequency and heal yourself. But in life, things happen. It's like it's always something going on. It's an everyday cycle. Everybody always on the move. So sometimes a little word of encouragement could be there to uplift a person, you know. But we should always be doing the work to heal ourselves. But at the same time, it never hurts to have a word of encouragement and people around you who can motivate you and help inspire you to want to take that more serious, to want to uplift your frequencies and raise your consciousness and vibration. Yeah, so those are just two. You could also, those are just two things. Also, another one could be a person who have a divine purpose to raise the frequencies within them within the music, because in today's time we got a lot of music being promoted within the hip-hop industry, in the music industry, where it's all about violence, downgrading the women, mainly the black women, and just downgrading women in general, and pushing violence on the youth, on the kids. And like, it might be one of the chosen one's divine purpose to raise the frequencies within the music, make uplifting music, or make mute conscious music with a message, like divine music. Like, it's so many purposes that you can have. It's so many divine purposes out there for each chosen one and for all of us. So it's like, you just have to figure out which one resonate with you, which one you feel more fulfilled doing the most, which one makes you feel fulfilled. What do you love doing the most? You have many gifts and abilities. Those were just a couple I named, but never limit yourself. You have many gifts and abilities within, but what gift is it that you love doing the most? What makes you feel fulfilled? It don't matter what direction you take, whatever it is, whichever one it is that makes you happy, which one you love doing. Long as it's from a positive intent, and long as it's raising the frequencies and helping others or inspiring others to become the best versions of themselves. That's really what it's all about. So you might be wondering, like, why is your purpose delayed? Why aren't you able to fully walk within your divine purpose or fulfilling these certain gifts? Well, first of all, you have to realize that the Most High, divine mother and father, divine source, will, cloak your true identity from you if you're around certain individuals, or if you in toxic environments. So those gifts and abilities that you have will be lying dormant within you, and you won't be able to really express them or walk within your purpose to really see the fruits of your labor, or see that vision or whatever gift it is that you've been working to fulfill play out in your physical reality, because maybe you're around certain toxic people, you're in a toxic environment, or you're around people who would be jealous of you, would be envious of you, and that's not safe for you. So the Most High Divine Mother and Father and your spiritual team is there to protect you. They're gonna always be there to protect you and make sure that you're safe before you birth those gifts or be able to bring those gifts into this world, because a lot of people get jealous of you. A lot of people will not be happy for you. Especially if you've been telling a lot of people your goals, your things that you got going on, if they're jealous people or toxic, they're not going to root for you. And the Most High Divine Mother and Father and your spiritual team will protect you from that. People sending you the evil eye, trying to discourage you, try to doubt you, tell you, like, limit you, stop you from doing what you want to do. Those be reasons too. And then you got to also realize that everything happens in divine time. And so even if you've been working towards whatever it is that you love doing, whatever it is that make you feel fulfilled, and you realize that it haven't took off for you, or you haven't been able to, like I said, see the fruits of your labor for doing what it is that you want to do, or just know that everything is going to happen in divine timing for you. Maybe it's lessons that you need to learn along your journey before walking within that purpose, or maybe it's things that the Most High Divine Mother and Father need to test you with to see if you really ready to walk that journey, because you really have to commit when you're trying to fulfill your divine purpose. The Most High Divine Mother and Father, divine source, has to see that you're fully committed. Your spiritual team has to see that you're fully committed and willing to walk that walk and step into your divine purpose like you portray yourself to be, like you really want to walk into it, but you got to really commit to it. And your spiritual team just gonna test you. Like, you have to fully commit to your purpose to walk that path. So, like, a lot of things that happen in your life is happening to you for a reason, and your purpose might be delayed because it's all going to happen in divine timing. Your spiritual team, the Most High Divine Mother and Father and divine source, will not just let you be out there without no guidance, will just throw you to the wolves and you just having to fend for yourself. They're going to protect you and make sure that they're guiding you and with you every step of the way, so that you can fulfill that divine purpose. You just have to fully trust in them. Move by faith and not by sight. So, like, A lot of things is like a couple things mainly is just isolating from toxicity, isolating from toxic people and toxic environments. And even if you are staying with family or staying with people that are toxic, for you to really find out what it is you need to be doing as far as your divine purpose is being in solitude more. Like, it's so, I'm not saying that you can't communicate with those people, or basically just saying like, I'm not saying you can't communicate with them or talk to them, but from my experience, when I was around living with toxic people or toxic family, I stayed to myself most of the time. I still spoke, showed my respect, but at the same time, I stayed to myself, stayed in hermit mode, isolated from the toxicity, the gossip, or anything that's negative, so that I could focus on me, because it's already enough going on in the world with our own selves individually and internally that we are growing and evolving from. So we have a lot of stuff on our own plate that we have to deal with, especially as the chosen. So you don't have time to be worried about gossiping and toxic people and everything that's going on around you and what other people are trying to project onto you. So go in isolation mode. It's best to be able to have your own spot, your own place, or so that you won't be around toxic energy or toxicity. Just find a way to isolate. Start getting out in nature more if you are around toxic people. Like, get out in nature more, ground yourself, get more sun. Like, take your shoes off, plant your feet in the soil, ground yourself, get nature. Spend more time out in nature. So another thing is you have to heal. Like, you really have to heal yourself and really accept yourself and forgive yourself and know that you're worthy. So that's sometimes that could be challenging for a lot of people, especially if they've been basically verbally abused their whole life, based from narcissists, like that narcissistic abuse. If you've been told what you can't do, or you ain't this, or you ain't that your whole life, that's things you have to heal from. You have to forgive yourself and accept yourself fully and realize that you are worthy. Start speaking highly of yourself. Wake up with positive affirmations every day, saying, I know I am the best at this. I know I am great. I know I am worthy. I know I fully accept myself. I forgive myself for all of my flaws. You have to start basically moving and like knowing that you are worthy. You have to move with purpose in order to start walking in that divine purpose. So you just have to fully trust in your spiritual team and move by faith, like I always say, and not by sight. Isolate from negative people, isolate from toxic environments. And like I say, if you are around toxic environments, stay away from the toxicity as much as possible. Still show respect, still speak highly, no matter who you're around. You don't have to disrespect nobody, but your space and your energy is important. It's very sacred to you. So protect your energy at all costs and be around people if you're gonna be around people who gonna uplift you, encourage you, motivate you, not people who gonna push toxicity and low vibrational energy around you, because that's not helping you grow into your purpose. That's not gonna help you at all. So that can be blockages, and that could be the enemy setting up all type of traps in front of you to stop you from walking your purpose, because the enemy fear you walking in your divine purpose, chosen. So it's always going to be some attack trying to be thrown at you, but you just have to be prepared for that and connect with the Most High Divine Mother and Father and your spiritual team and ask for the divine protection and ask them to help guide you along your path so that you can fully walk your divine purpose and be committed to it. It's something that you really love to do, so you naturally gonna be able to fully like walk that path. Like, it's something you love doing. It's not nothing that's gonna be forced. It's natural to you. It's your gifts and abilities, but they've been lying dormant within you, so you have to do the work to heal and fully accept yourself so that you can fully walk within that purpose, that divine calling. Another thing is, like, if you basically been doing a lot of unhealthy things, like a lot of unhealthy behaviors, like patterns that you've been doing in your life, you have to release those toxic behaviors as well. Those patterns that you've been doing in your life, you have to stop doing things that's not in alignment with your divine purpose. Like, if I'm not saying, like, if, like, for instance, if you want to like basically be a entrepreneur. I'm just using this as an example. I'm not telling y'all to leave y'all jobs or anything. Like, you have free will to do what you want to do. If that's your choice. But if you fully want to be an entrepreneur, you have to commit to being an entrepreneur. So sometimes that might mean leaving a certain jobs or certain career paths so you can fully focus on what it is that you want to do and have all your time and energy on that purpose. It's like I need to be doing music full time. It's all about committing and walking your divine path and purpose as if it's already here for you. Walk it and already know that it's gonna happen for you. Don't worry about when or how, because your spiritual team, the Most High, Divine Mother and Father, and Divine Source is gonna let everything happen for you in divine timing, and you fully have to be in alignment with what it is you're trying to fulfill. So be in alignment with it. Like I said, get rid of negative energy and toxic people from around you. Remove yourself from toxic environments, and you have to really heal. And even if you're trying to figure out what your divine purpose is, sit with yourself, go within, meditate, really ask your spiritual team and the Most High, Divine Mother and Father, what is it that you came back here to do in this lifetime? But it's mainly whatever it is that make you feel fulfilled, long as it's from a righteous and high vibrational standpoint, and that is something to help inspire and help others out here. But you have to first really have to heal yourself, fully accept yourself, forgive yourself, love yourself, because you can only project the energy out into the world based off what you have internally. So you can't change the world unless you change yourself, family. You can't walk that divine purpose until you really heal yourself, forgive yourself, fully accept yourself, and do the work, and really release things that don't serve you, or release things that's not in alignment with that divine purpose for you. So those are just a couple of things, family, that you could take, like you could take in, or sit with self and really, meditate on, and really think and go within to really, like, analyze what it is you need to be doing as far as your divine purpose. You really have to take the time to sit with self and be in silence, be in stillness, remove yourself from a lot of toxic individuals and distractions that will try to stop you or hinder you from being able to focus and sit with self and sit in silence, But if this video resonate with y'all, family, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video to more divine beings and chosen ones all around the world. If you would like to book a consultation call with me over the phone, I'll leave my email in the description box below. That's one of my emails. You can get in contact with me. And if you would like to donate to support my channel, my Cash App is also in the description box below. Divine Intellect signing out. Ashe and love, family.